Rotio. Let me get up my list. Who's messaging me on Discord? Oh, never mind. Right, first person on the list is Nicola. Nicola, my love, are you still there? Hey, Blissful. Blissful, try and use the command again. There's a 5-second delay. I just used a command, so try the command again and you should be entered. Because it didn't enter you for some reason. I'm just going to do a little stretch because otherwise I get tired. Nicola, do you have a question? Blissful, you need to use the command again. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it, though. Have a great night, my love. Financial advice, alright. Is that because you're a big baller streamer now, Nicola? Do you know what I mean? You got your emote. Oh, it's alright. 2 cards popped out. I don't count that. You're a big baller streamer now, aren't you, Nicola? You got your emotes. You got your badges now. You got like 10 subscribers. Because you're poor. Nah. If you do Twitch, that means you're rich. It's just a thing, you know. 8 subs. Yeah, almost 10, Nicola. Round it up, love. Round it up. Give yourself some credit. Ugh. Do you see what I mean? I've done 2 readings and I get so tired. I don't know why. I get literally exhausted when I do tarot. I don't know why. Rich in friendships, exactly. My card literally just yeeted across the living room. Where did that even go? Guys, I might have lost the card. Be right back. Hang on 1 sec. Sorry about that. I was shuffling and a card flew out of my deck. Like, it literally went halfway across the living room. And it went underneath, like, the table. And I had to go under the table and get it. Yeah, Nicola, you need to stop getting readings. Like, my spirit guides are gonna start getting pissed off with your spirit guides. Do you know what? I have to say, I'm really new to tarot, but I'm really proud of myself because I've not really been using my crutches a lot tonight. Like, I've got like a tarot book with like not all of the cards, but like some of them. I'm slowly working through all the card definitions. But I haven't even opened it tonight so far. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really learning, I think. Thank you, Nicola. I appreciate it. Tarot gods. It's the spirit guides, Eric. Right, anyway, let me start this reading for Nicola. Let me see. So Nicola wants to know. She wants a financial advice reading, please. Spirit guides. If you could talk to... If my spirit guides can talk to Nicola's spirit guides and give me a message, that'd be great. Some financial advice. Karen of the Tarot World, shit. Oh, shit. Right, some financial advice for Nicola. Nicola, I really don't know what's going to come out. I have to admit, I don't know what's going to come out. But, I can tell you what I see, that's all. Right, interesting. Sorry, I'm snotty. What's coming out is money out my bank. Interesting, Nicola. Seven of Swords. Oh, come on, camera. Shitty ass webcam. Seven. Can't speak. Seven of Spears. Nicola, this is about being resilient, and it's about getting up when you've been knocked down, and like, yeah, like, it's about carrying on pretty much, like keeping on. Do you know what I mean? Keeping on when the what's the saying? When the going gets tough, sort like that's what this card is basically about. It's about keeping going in hard times, pretty much. And like, cause I know you, like even though, like, you're on the internet and I've never met you, but like we're quite close and we know about each other a lot. And I think this is very much you. To be honest with you, I think you're very strong and you do keep going. Do you know what I mean? In hard times, so keeping on. Keep your chin up, basically. Oh, Nicola, you're gonna... Mate, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I don't even know why I'm looking the definition of this card up, because I know exactly what it means. I think we're getting another love reading, Nicola, for you. King of Cups. A man. Someone who's very emotionally balanced, compassionate. Is it your sugar daddy? I don't know. If it was the King of Coins, I'd say yeah, but it's the King of Cups. I don't know if he's going to be able to provide financially for you, Nicola, but I think he'll be able to give you what you want emotionally. And also, I've done readings for you before, more specifically like love readings for you, and I always get the King of Cups for you. And you know what I know, if you know what I mean. So I don't think it's a coincidence that you keep getting King of Cups, Nicola. I don't think it's a coincidence that I keep getting this card for you though, Nicola. That's interesting. Let me just check my notes just to make sure I've got the right information. Because I always get a bit thrown off with this card because I'm not... It's just because I'm not very confident at the moment. I don't want to ask you too many questions, Nicola, because like it's private to you, but like I know, like, because you've told me, and I don't really want to say anything on stream because obviously it's private, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I'm just gonna like say some things to hopefully like kind of like trigger, like hopefully what you know what I'm talking about. Like it's like we're talking in code now, Nicola, pretty much, you know. Yeah, you got it. I pulled a sugar daddy for you yesterday. Did I? I don't remember. Anyway, Morse code with blinks. Mate, I feel like I'm having a bloody seizure or something. Four of Cups, Nicola. Basically, this is about, like, not only is this about opportunities, so it's about opportunities that, like, opportunities are like coming your way, or they've already come your way, but like you're not happy with them, and you don't really want what's being offered to you right now. This is what this card normally means. It can also mean about like contemplating the opportunities, like thinking about the opportunities to make a decision if you want, like thinking about if you want them or not. But also with this card, I learned something new about this card the other day. There's also an element of, right, this is where I'm talking in code, Nicola. King of Cups. Not now, but maybe later. There's an element of not now, but maybe later in this card. I don't know if this resonates with you. Well, like I know it does resonate with you because I know what Like, I know the situation, but like I haven't got an update on the situation in a while, so not now, but maybe later. That's what I'm feeling for you, Nicola. Nicola, mate. Sort yourself out. Right. Come on, Nicola, work with me here. King of Cups. Yeah, Nicola. King of Cups. Who's King of Cups? Not now, but maybe later. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that person. Not now, but maybe later. Yeah? Like, it's not the right time, yeah? Maybe. Like, it's not the right time, yeah? Maybe later. Alright? That's what I'm seeing, anyway. Yeah. I keep getting this card for you as well, Nicola. I've pulled this card for you as well. Two of Spears. This is about the future. I'm planning for the future. Not now, but maybe later. Decisions also. This is decision card. Like, opportunities, thinking about like what you want to do with them. You love this code. Well, it's a shame that I don't love it because you ain't got a bloody clue what the hell I'm talking about, love. But yeah, like future planning, like thinking about the future. Yeah? Not now, maybe later. Yeah? Right, I think right, this is the devil card. So the devil card is about letting go of something from the past. No, don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. I think I know. So this is about letting go of the past, Nicola, alright? I think I know what this is talking about, but I don't want to say anything on stream. So message me later and I'll tell you what I think about it, alright? But I just want to let you know the definition of this card is letting go of the past. I don't want to say anything on stream, but message me later and I'll explain it, alright? It's kind of funny being an outsider listening to the code. It's good, me and Nicola are tight, we tell each other stuff all the time, so... Like tarot reading is very personal, so I can't, if I see something like about Nicola and like she's told me in confidence, it's like it's private, like I can't say something, so I'm not gonna say something on stream because it's not private. So, but I'll message you later, Nick. Well, message me to remind me, and I'll tell you what I think about the devil card. All right. But I'm not gonna get into it on stream. Both, Nicola, both. It's just, yeah, sounds funny, yeah. T, you having a reading tonight, my love? Also, T, I need you to stop me from spending money on Beauty and the Beast. Like, I'm literally so close about, like, making myself broke over Beauty and the Beast. Like, I'm so close. I really want Beauty and the Beast. Only if I give you more good news. Only if you give me some good news, T. And you know what I mean by that as well. What is this stream? Like, I'm literally talking, like, I'm literally, like, I give tarot readings to so many people, and, like, every time I give a tarot reading, like, we make, like, a little connection. And, like, I don't want to, like, tell other people about, like, the tarot readings I do, so... T knows what I'm talking about, so... I think I've pulled this card for you before, Nicola. This is the Chariot. Sorry, I'm just like contemplating over the other cards as well. I'm trying to figure out if I'm getting like a connection or something. Okay, so the Chariot is about working towards your goals, or something that you want. Now, like I know like this could, because I know you as a person, like I can definitely see like this being like many things. Like it can be your streaming, like because I know you're really getting into your streaming, and like your stream's kind of blowing up at the moment, like you're really going somewhere with the streaming. But like it can also be about Mr. King of Cups as well. And the only thing why I say that is because the Chariot is also a travel card. Like, you know what a chariot is, right? Like it's a thing that moves, isn't it? Like a medieval thing that moves. Yeah, Mr. Not Now, Maybe Later. So Chariot is like it's an actual travel card. Like it can resemble actual travel, and like we know like travel could be involved, you know? Yeah. But I'm looking at my other cards as well, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the Chariot was followed by the Devil. I feel like to get what you want, like it could be about Mr. Not Now, Maybe Later, I don't know, possibly. To get what you want, you have to let go of the Devil. Now, I know I haven't explained this card to you, but when I explain it later on, it will probably make some sense to you. But what I'm seeing is, to move forward with your life, or just in general, you need to let go of the Devil. Alright? The Devil is always about letting go, and the Chariot is about moving forward and, like, getting what you want. But like also, like I said, it's also got an element of like actual travel, like you might be traveling in the future sort of thing, you know. So that was 6 cards, Nicola. Do you want me to keep pulling? I don't mind. What's my list looking like? Let me update my list. Wait, does it not auto update? I feel like more people have joined. Hang on a second. No, okay. Yeah, but remember, Nicola, though. Yeah, I know you do. But remember, like, we can ask a question to the tarot cards, but what comes out is not. It's out of my power. Like, if the spirit guides have got a message for you, then they're going to ignore what you asked. They're just going to give you what you need to know. So, I know we asked for for finance, and we didn't get that. Like, it could be because you need to know this message more, or it could be because you like, they can't tell you right now. They're not allowed to tell you, because spirit guides used to be living people or things. And like they know all of the secrets of the universe, and like if they told us stuff, like our mind would literally explode, because we're not supposed to know things, you know what I mean? Pull more, 3 more. All right, okay, cool. Like, I'm not going to go into details, but like when I gave Tia reading, we asked for a career reading, but we got something else which resonated with her like a lot more, and it was like extremely accurate as well. So just remember that even though you ask for something, you don't always get it. So just remember. I really don't think I need to go on, Nicola. 2 of Cups. This is about making a romantic connection with someone. Like, it's literally straightforward. It's a romantic connection. A new romantic connection as well, not someone you know. It's about a new relationship. This card's pretty much straightforward. Um, I got the page of wands here, which I just pulled for you. Now this is about like inspiration and like new ideas. I don't think this is in relation to what we've just been talking about. Excuse me. I think this is in relation to streaming. Because I think like your Twitch channel's like kicking off at the moment. Like you're really growing like quite quickly actually. Like I've literally been with you like since you started streaming, and I can definitely see that your like Twitch channel's like starting to kick off. Wait, what did you hear? Oh, Twitch channel, yeah. Like I've been with you from the start pretty much. Like, well, not from like the start of your Twitch account, but like since you started streaming again, I've been with you since the beginning. And I know I'm your mod, and I can see that like your channel's starting to get big. Like you're starting to grow your own community, and like also what's nice to see about your channel is like at the beginning when you started it, like you were having the same people that that watch me because I sent them to you. But what's nice to see is that you're starting to get your own community now, and you'll start getting like all your own unique viewers, which is really nice to see. So I definitely think this is to do with inspiration or ideas to do with your Twitch. And I think that now you've started to grow, and now that you've started to like get your own community, you're starting to maybe like be more playful with it. And I can definitely see that, Nicola, because like I was in your stream today, and like you were doing Sims, but you were doing something different. Like we were looking at one of the worlds, Sim 2 worlds, weren't we? Like a new custom world. And I feel like you're starting to play a lot more with your channel. You're starting to like ease up. You're moving away from your regular content, which is nice to see. Like you're playing Fall Guys now. Do you know what I mean? It's a new game on the channel. You're starting to be very playful with your Twitch channel, and that's where I think the inspiration is coming from. You're starting to be very playful with it, which I like to see. And I see a lot of myself in you as well. Like I feel like we're very much on the same path, and I feel like you're doing, like, it sounds like I'm saying that you're copying me, but I'm not. Like I started off being like a strictly Sims 2 streamer, but then I started branching out, and now I'm doing stuff which is not even gaming now. So I definitely see that for you, Nicola. I can see like inspiration coming through, like with like new things you're doing on the channel, definitely. Nicola is a gamer. She's a gaming YouTube channel. She mainly does The Sims 2. So if you like the Sims franchise, go and follow Nicola. She mainly streams The Sims 2, but she also does other games as well. Like she plays Fall Guys. She plays Dead by Daylight. She loves Dead by Daylight. What else does she play? Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. She loves a bit of Phasmophobia. Nicola, feel free to plug yourself in the channel, girl. Go for it. Bully, yeah. Rockstar's Bully. She's been starting that. That's so fun. Feel free to plug yourself, Nicola. That's fine. Sorry, I'm snotty again. Yeah, exactly, Nicola. I feel like you've got inspiration coming. I definitely feel inspiration. And like I can see that, like, not only am I your friend and like your mod, but I'm also a viewer as well. And I can definitely see that. Like I see your channel growing every single day. I pulled this card for you, Nicola. You might have to like, I don't know. Well, you don't have to help me, but I'll kind of like talk through the card, and like I'll tell you what I feel like. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is normally like a spiritual card. I don't think it is for you though. Every time I see this card, I think of routine. And normally, like, sometimes it's like a spiritual routine. Like, for example, like going to church every Sunday. But I don't, like, even though this is a religious card, like, that doesn't always relate to everyone. So I don't always read it like that. Like, I always read it as, like, a routine. And, like, we've just been talking about Twitch, Nicola. And And I don't know, maybe this is a bit far-fetched, or like I'm trying to reach, but I think recently you've become very like you've got your routine now in Twitch. Like, you know when you stream, and like you've got like a set routine, do you know what I mean? And you're very good at keeping to that routine as well. And especially now that you've got your Discord up and running, you're very good at like updating people if like you're not going to be able to like make a stream, or you're going to be late or something. So I don't know, this sounds like, yeah, but who isn't though, Nicola? I don't know, I'm not feeling like a massive connection to this card, but to be honest with you, I never really feel like a massive connection to this card, if I'm honest with you. I feel like it might be talking about routine when it comes to Twitch and stuff, and like, I know this sounds very generic, but keeping a routine is really important for Twitch. Like, it's really, really important. Because like people want to know when you're next going to be live. And people will look forward to when you're next going to be live. But also, I don't know, like, you'll have to maybe help me with this bit, Nicola, because I don't know. Not only is the Hierophant about like routine, but the Hierophant is also like a teacher as well. So like so it could go both ways. Like, either someone's like helping you with something, like they're teaching you things, or you're teaching someone else something. I'm not too sure. But it just popped into my mind though about like the question that we asked for. I'm definitely not getting finance in this reading, Nicola. I think this reading's definitely for you, because I can definitely see it in you, and like every time I read you, I always get the same cards for you, Nicola. So I definitely think this is definitely you, and it's definitely for you. It's not a random like set of cards. It's definitely for you. But I'm not seeing finance, and I don't think either the spirit guides, like, they want you to know this message more, or they're not allowed to tell you about financial stuff. You're not teaching unless you're teaching Seth something. It could be that, Nicola. I don't know. It seems a bit, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a bit of a random card though. I always get a bit weirded out when the Hierophant pops up, honestly. But like, I don't know. Like, do you feel like this might be extremely narcissistic of me to say this, but I feel like I'm gonna say it, like, I hate, like, it sounds so narcissistic of me, but I feel like sometimes, like, I might be your teacher when it comes to Twitch sometimes. Like, you know, we're very close, and like we help each other with Twitch, don't we? And like we teach each other things, and we're always giving each other advice. Like, since Martian gave you the reading about like the spirit guide thing, like we always joke about like saying that like I'm your spirit guide, and like I'm there to like advise you. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds really narcissistic of me, but that's the like only thing that I can really think about, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was 9 cards, Nicola. I definitely didn't get I didn't get finance at all. There was no finance in there at all. But that was definitely for you. That reading was definitely for you, 100%. So, but yeah, just I don't know, Nicola. Just message me later, and I'll explain the devil card to you, because I do have thoughts about the devil card, but I don't want to express them here on Twitch. So, right, I think I'm gonna take. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. I think I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, if that's okay. That's alright, Nicola, no worries. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break just to stretch my legs and walk around and whatever. No breaks. I swear, Whitey, if I don't take breaks, like, I'm literally gonna die, because my spirit guides, like, they're exhausting, I tell you. I'm just gonna take a quick 5-minute break and I'll be back. The next on the list is Eric, so Eric, make sure you get ready, alright? I'll see you in 5. Hey everyone, I'm back. How are we doing? Peach, thank you so much for subscribing, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me, I do really appreciate it. Mate, I really want a full Beauty and the Beast team. Like, I really want, like, because I've got my Kingdom team, which I've had, like, since the beginning of the game. Like, that's what I went for straight away. And now, like, my Anna is almost leveled up to tier 7. So, like, I'm kind of done with the Kingdom team now. Like, I can't really level them up until, like, we get raids done and get, like, new mats and stuff. So I'm kind of in the market for a new team, and I kind of want Beauty and the Beast. So, but it's very pay to win. The team is very pay to win. So, I don't know. We'll see. Why do I keep squeezing my tea bag? I keep it in the cup. I don't know what I keep squeezing it for. Thank you, Eric. Eric, it's your turn for a reading. If you've got a question. By the way, hello everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. I do appreciate it. We're doing a very chill stream tonight. I'm not being crazy because I'll get exhausted. Hey, Day Day, how you doing? I know you from Mystic Stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What tea do I use? Well, in England, it's just normal tea. It's English breakfast tea. If you're anywhere else in the world, English breakfast. But in England, if we say tea, it's English breakfast. So, spiritual and physical healing. Sounds good, you know. Sounds good. Love that for you. You want a money advice reading, Eric? I'll see what I can do for you. But as you just saw with Nicola's reading, no promises. Right, this is going to get a bit controversial. So I'm just putting on lip balm. This is going to get a bit controversial. And I can see people leaving the stream like right now. The best, in my opinion, the best food for like to heal and help the body is to be on a vegan diet. That's my opinion. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? But yeah, in my opinion, the best diet that the body can get is a vegan diet. And that is why I've been vegan for a year now. So, and I do feel a lot better as well. Like, I would love to talk more about being on a vegan diet. I would love to talk about that. But I know it's very controversial, and I don't really want to speak about it now. I'd rather, if you were interested about what I have to say, I would love to speak to you about it on Discord, and I can definitely give you advice about it. Because I've been vegan for a year now, and I feel amazing. I feel much better. My Discord is here, Day Day. Feel free to join in and then drop me a message. Yeah, I'm more than happy to share my knowledge about a vegan diet. Yeah, the thing is though, Peach, like, it's funny that you say, like, I don't know if you're just saying that as a joke, but the thing is, like, cheese is literally a drug. Like, that's why you can't, it's really hard to quit cheese. It's because it's literally a drug. That's why. So yeah. I can, if you message me as well, Day Day, like, I can send you to, like, some resources as well that helped me when I started going vegan. Like, I know, like, this really amazing podcast which I listened to. Like, I've listened to every single episode, and it was, like, really informative. And that's what kind of, like, helped me during my transitional phase of being vegan. Yeah, like, I don't really want to talk about it too much on stream because I know, like, people don't like to hear it. But yeah, like, a vegan diet is the best diet you can be on. Like, it's a fact. So spiritual awakening as well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about like spiritual awakenings and things like that. Like I'm brand new to tarot. Like I'm literally brand new. I've been doing it for about a week now. So I'm still very much learning. So maybe we can learn from each other. I would love that. That would be amazing. You teach me about spiritual awakenings and I'll teach you about being vegan. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that one, Day Day. Um, yeah, that sounds awesome. Drop me a message on Discord. I might not like get back to you after the stream because it's very late for me right now. As you can see, it's like super dark outside. Um, but I'll definitely get back to you, and I'd love to talk to you about it. Seriously. But I definitely get you though. I feel you when it comes to being in a meat eater household. Um, like my boyfriend, he eats meat, and like his culture is like very like they're like very into meat, and I've never tried to tell him that he can't eat meat or anything. Like my friends like Nicola or whatever, like they know like I talk about all types of food on my stream, even though I don't eat all types of food anymore. But like I can definitely say like, yeah, I love some, I don't know, Chinese spare ribs or something. Do you know what I mean? Like I can like, because I still love that food. I do love that food, but I love animals more, and I love not eating animals more than eating that meat. Do you know what I mean? So I totally understand about yeah, spare ribs. But yeah, I love animals more, and I love not eating them more than I do. I love not eating animals more than I love eating them. So, but yeah, I totally understand about like living in a meat household. It's difficult. Um, but yeah, like it kind of King, God's sake. Um, like it kind of depends on like your. I'm going too much into it now, but I'm just gonna say this last thing. Like it kind of like depends like who you are kind of like as a vegan. Like me personally, like cooking meat and watching my boyfriend eat meat, it doesn't bother me. Like I will literally like if say for example if I'm doing like a spaghetti bolognese for example, like I'll literally just like grab the raw beef and just like throw it in the pan. Like it doesn't bother me. Like as long as it's not in my body, I don't care. So yeah, it depends. Like I feel like living in a meat eating household as a vegan is like a totally different conversation, honestly. But I can definitely send you to a resource, Day Day. It's a podcast, and they do like so many different episodes about everything vegan, and it's super helpful. So yeah, like I'm not that knowledgeable about being vegan, but what I do know has come from that podcast mainly, and also like documentaries as well. But yeah. Fucking yeah, that's the thing about being vegan. Like, there's definitely like a stereotype about like I don't know. There's definitely like stereotypes about like vegans being crazy and stuff. Like I don't know. It does exist. Trust me, it does exist. Like I'm like in some like vegan groups on like Facebook and stuff to get like recipes and shit like that. And like there are like the vegan police definitely does exist. But the thing is, like, being vegan is a very personal thing. It's about what being vegan means to you. So if you think you're vegan, then you're vegan. So, but I'm not going to get into it, but I will get into it all with Day Day, though, because they've asked for it. So, yeah, I personally, I wouldn't want to be putting meat inside of my body and it being sitting there in like 100-degree body rotting away. That's not for me. And neither dairy. I don't really fancy dairy being inside my 100-degree body. So but that's just me. Anywho, let's get back to tarot reading, shall we? But yeah, please drop me a message, Day Day, because I would love to talk to you about this stuff, and I'd love to be like brutally honest as well. Uh, yeah, I don't agree with that, Nicola. Like, if you want to eat meat, like, go for it. Like, it doesn't affect me, so I don't give a shit. like what you put in your body, like doesn't affect me. So yeah, I think like I don't know, like I said, I'm not knowledgeable about this stuff. Um, but like whether it's about being vegan or whether it's about being non-vegan, I always take everything with a grain of salt. Because because people are very passionate about these subjects. Um, I feel like a lot of bias goes into these things. Like when I like sit down, like, I've only done it once, but when I sat down and watched a vegan documentary, like I actually questioned what they were telling me, like how much of this they're telling me is actually true. Do you know what I mean? I always question everything. But the thing is, when it comes to being vegan, it's about making your own decisions. It's about believing in what you believe and just doing what you think is right. Carly, I'll give you that one. Something that I struggle with, and I'm kind of a bit worried, to be honest with you, about that, is omega-3. Being vegan, it's really difficult to get omega-3 in your diet because omega-3 comes from fish. But it's not, that fish isn't the only source of omega-3 though. You can also get omega-3 from seaweed and algae. And I feel like I definitely need to go get myself some like algae tablets or something. To get the omega-3 from like a vegan source, so like from algae or seaweed. But they're like extremely, like they're quite expensive, so I'm kind of waiting till I start working. Yeah, but just remember though, King, that omega-3 like capsules like from fish, they're not vegan obviously. But you can get like vegan omega-3 capsules like from algae and stuff. Like I know like Holland and Barrett sells them because I've googled it. Nuts are good for omega. I'm not sure. Like I'm really not into all the nutrients and stuff. Like that's really not like that's not for me. Like I'm not into it. But whether you're vegan or not vegan, like nuts are good anyway. They're always good. They're a good source of protein, vegan protein. One thing though that I want everyone to take away from this, if you are being conscious of one vitamin, like just if you're just being conscious of just one vitamin, the one vitamin that you need to be careful of is vitamin B12. And the reason why you need to be careful of that is because whether or not you're vegan or you're a non-vegan, everyone struggles to get vitamin B12 in their diet. And don't quote me on this because, like I said, I'm not 100% knowledgeable, but I'm pretty sure B12 comes from bacteria. And I think because our food is very clean nowadays, it doesn't have that bacteria on the food that we need. So if you're being conscious of one vitamin, it's vitamin B12 that you need to be conscious of. I eat nutritional yeast, which for you meat eaters out there, you might not know what nutritional yeast is because I only knew about it since I started becoming vegan. Basically, it sounds disgusting, but I promise it tastes really nice. It kind of looks like fish food, and you kind of like put it on top of stuff, and it gives it like a slightly like cheesy taste. And I put it on top of like ramen and stuff. I put garlic granules and nutritional yeast on top of ramen bowls, and it's bloody delicious. I love it so much. And nutritional yeast is full of B12, and it's so good for you, especially because B12 is one of the hardest vitamins to get, both for vegans and non-vegans. So definitely look out for B12. Do I like pears and like the pears and stuff help as well? What for omega-3? I'm not too sure. Where do you get B12 from? Like I said, Day, I'm really not knowledgeable about vitamins and stuff and like where they come from. But I like the way I get my B12 is from nutritional yeast, which is like this like it's like a salad topper. It's like a sprinkling thing you put on top of food. And it's really delicious. It kind of, it's like, it's flakes, but it's kind of got like a cheesy taste to it, and it's really nice. I put it on top of noodles a lot, and I like to put it on top of like pasta salads as well. Gives it another like extra flavor. And I make this like I really love carbonara. Like That was one of my favourite meals when I used to eat meat and stuff. But obviously I can't have cream sauce anymore. So I made this delicious cream sauce from coconut milk. And I put nutritional yeast in it. And it adds like an extra layer of like cheesy taste. And it's bloody delicious. You can make mac and cheese with it. Yeah, you can, Carly. Yeah, that's right. You can. It's really delicious. You can get nutritional yeast from like Holland and Barrett's and stuff. Anyway, as you guys know, like, as you can probably gathered, I love talking about this stuff. But this is a tarot stream, so I'm going to get back to tarot now. But if anyone wants to know any more about, like, anything, if you want to pick my brains, feel free to drop me a message on Discord. I'll be happy to talk about it. But yeah, Eric, are you still there? It's your time for a reading. Oh shit. Card just popped out, the fool. Sorry, I thought that might relate to Eric, I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe I'm just being shady towards Eric. The damn fool. We all know Eric's a joker, so. Favourite card? Yeah, the fool's pretty cool. I like the Fool as well because it's got Tyrion Lannister on, so. Eric, are you still there? If you don't answer me, I'm gonna have to skip. Oh, your Wi-Fi's messing up. Do you want me to skip you, Eric, and I'll come back to you? I can skip you if you want and I'll come back. I don't mind. Let me know what you want me to do. I hope everyone's having a chill evening, by the way. I hope you guys are chilling, because I am. I want you to chill with me, so I hope everyone's feeling chilled and relaxed. It's weird, you know, I've never really done a stream like this before, and I really love it. Like, I know this sounds like, I don't know, a bit silly, but, like, I can't help but notice, like, you guys seem to, like, really love it. Like, the chat is so active tonight, and I never normally get this, and I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate even more as well because like I'm doing something new and you guys are like giving me a chance and I really love it. And I assume that you like what you see because you're sticking around. So I appreciate it, guys. Everyone who's watching, I thank you so much for sticking around. I do really appreciate it. You guys will get to know me here. I treat every one of my community members, I don't call you followers, I call you community members. I treat everyone like a friend, so, and I like to get to know everyone as well. So, Eric, can you let me know please what you want me to do, because I can't just like sit here waiting. I might just move on because he did say his Wi-Fi is messing up. I'll give him a reading later on. Wrench, are you still here? You're up next. We're gonna go to Wrench, and then we're gonna go to Nick, and then we're gonna go to M. I'm just gonna close the chat. Sorry, not the chat. I'm just gonna close the queue. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do any more readings tonight. I'm just gonna close it just in case, because I don't like the queue to get really long. I like to, like, everyone who joins the queue, I like to make sure you get a reading. So I don't want to like have loads of people in the queue and then not be able to give you guys a reading, but I will open the queue back up later on if I feel like I want to do more readings. Wrench, you got a question for the cards? T says, I love watching you do anything, but especially those because you talk more. I love your accent. T, I love you so much. Thank you. General reading. Okay. I'm liking it even though you don't. Yeah, that's fine, Nick. I know you're watching. Don't worry. I can sense you're here. Don't worry. I know you're here. I know you're here, don't worry. I can feel you. I can feel your presence. Oh, shit. The Emperor's just popped out. That's interesting. I think I'm just shit at shuffling though, you know. Like the new Game of Thrones deck that I got, it's like proper thick. Like my old deck, my starter deck was like half the size of this. Oh, I still haven't fixed my Twitter link. I'm so dumb. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is just @SilentHeatherM. Don't laugh at me, Nick. I keep forgetting to fix it. It's broken. The link is broke. I don't think it works. Let me try it. Hang on. Oh, it does work. Eric told me it didn't work, and I just believed him. I didn't even check it out for myself. It does work, apparently. If you want to check me out on Twitter, then go there. I'm not very good at Twitter. Like, all I do is, like, I just kind of post that I'm streaming. But, like, every so often, like, I'll literally just, like, write about, like, 10 tweets in the matter of, like, 30 seconds. Like, I kind of blow up all of a sudden, and then I just go quiet again. It's really weird. Shut up, Wrench. Shut your face. Right, anyway. Am I going to stop shuffling today and give you a reading, or am I just going to keep shuffling? I don't know. I don't feel inclined to stop, that's the thing. I always stop when I feel inclined to stop. I'm going to stop now, actually. Actually, no. I'll give it a couple more. Right, can I get a general reading for Wrench, please? I want a general reading for Wrench. What does Wrench need to know right now? I'm snotty again, I apologise. Rightio, let's take a swig of tea for good luck. Rightio, Wrench, let's go. I'm gonna have to check this one. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna lie to you, Wrench. This isn't a good card. Like, there's nothing good about this card. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what this card is telling me, but I'll tell you what this card is about. So, it can go two ways. Like, but whichever way it goes, it's bad, pretty much. So this card can be about. It can be about. Right, I'll tell you, like, the good thing. I'm trying to, like, find the words to, like, not to, like, scare you.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
D, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, sorry, this is Seven of Swords. I apologise. Sorry, that's my bad. This is Seven of Swords. It's not a good card. So, like, the best thing about this card is that, like, either you or someone around you is, like, acting strategically. D, if you would like a reading, the command is !join, but the queue right now is closed. I'm not saying that you won't be able to get a reading, but I've just closed it for the meantime, just because I don't like my queue to get really long. I like to keep it nice and short to make sure that everyone on the queue gets a reading. So if you stick around, and if I open the queue back up, you'll definitely get a reading. I think I've got about a couple more readings to do before I open it back up again, so you will probably get a reading. Just stick around, okay? Right, so this is Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords means, so the good thing about Seven of Swords, well, good, either you or someone around you is acting strategically. So they're very much thinking about, like, it's either you. Oh, no worries, D. I apologise. I'll see you next time. So either you or someone else around you is thinking very strategically about what they do, and, like, their actions, possibly. Like, I'm just giving you all of the readings for this card, and, like, you can kind of make sense of it, or we'll see what the other cards say. So that's, like, the best meaning of this card. Now into the deep shit and the bad shit. So this card basically is about betrayal, and it's basically about deception. Someone being deceptive. Now this could be you. Like I don't know. Like I'm just telling you what this card is. Like it could be you, or it could be someone around you being deceptive. It could be you betraying someone, or someone could be betraying you. Or it could be like it could be either you or someone like getting away with something, and like not a good thing getting away with. Like this is a bad card. It's a bad card. I forgot about this card actually. So yeah, like basically betrayal, deception, getting away with something, and someone being like very sneaky and deceptive and strategic. It's a very, very sneaky card, you know. And like I don't want to like this is really awkward to say, because like I know like you're in a relationship with Claudette and like you're both here. Like normally if I drew this in like a love reading, like I would say like your partner's like cheating on you, or you're cheating on them or something. Like it's kind of like that energy. Like it's not a good energy, I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's not a great card. Eric, don't worry, I'm just doing Wrench's reading, and then if you're ready for your reading, I'll do you afterwards, okay? So don't worry, you haven't missed it. I just moved on. I'll go back to you, though. Yeah, sorry, that was quite a heavy beginning. I apologise for that. Queen of Cups. It makes sense. Okay. I'm not going to ask because it's quite heavy, so. Queen of Cups. This is someone who is, so this is, like, I always say this, but I just want to, like, reiterate just in case for anyone new. So, whenever I pull, like, character cards, what I call them, so, like, the court family, nothing too bad, okay. So, whenever I pull, like, character cards, the person that I'm talking about isn't necessarily the same gender that's being pulled on the card. So for example, this is the Queen of Cups, which is female, right? But it's not always female. It could be someone who's female in energy. So it could be a female, like a feminine male, for example. But anyway, the Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing and very caring. So the first thing that I think about, especially when it's like something like this, I feel like this person might be like helping you to get through this situation, or is like looking after you. But this is someone who's very nurturing and very caring. Like I don't know why, but like I keep thinking, and because I kind of like you, I kind of know like you and Claudette sort of thing. I don't know if Claudette's still here, by the way. I assume she is. But I don't think this is anything to do with, like, I could be wrong, because I think you've got an idea of what this is, but I don't think this has got anything to do with, like, Claudette and yours' relationship. I don't think this is anything to do with that. But what I do think, I think this is Claudette. I don't know why, but I get, like, I feel like this is Claudette. I feel like they might be very, like, loving and caring towards you, like, and that might be very obvious to say because obviously you're in a relationship, so that's what I would expect from you both. But yeah, someone definitely with a loving energy. So yeah. Five of Swords. All right. I don't know. So like I've pulled. I don't think I've like when I did Claudette's reading. I don't think I pulled this card, but I think I pulled something similar. Like I think I pulled like the Three of Swords. I think, which is like very similar energy to this card. So this card like can be seen as like conflicts or arguments or disagreements or something. Like I don't like. I'm finding it hard not to keep thinking about the reading I did for Claudette. That's the only thing. So I'll try and just like tell you what I know about the cards, and I'll let you like put the pieces together. So this is about conflicts and fighting and stuff. But also like I don't really read this card as that meaning. Like I like to think of this card a bit more positively, and so the Three of Swords, Claudette, was the one that I pulled for you, which is about frustration and stuff. But this card is about like conflict and stuff and like fighting. Yeah, you had Three of Swords. This is about conflict and fighting. T, thank you so much, my love. I love you so much. Have a great evening. So yeah, normally this card is about like fighting and stuff like that. I'm not sure. No, that was this card. Right, I'm just going to do the reading because otherwise I'm going to get confused because different people are telling me different things. Right, so this is about like normally about like fighting and stuff and conflict. Now, when I did the reading for Claudette, I felt like because it was about like frustration and stuff, I felt like it was about like very like petty things with used to, because that reading was about used to. But I feel like the Five of Swords and like conflict might be coming from this card. I feel like these two are going together, and I feel like whoever's like causing this issue, I think they're bringing conflict and stuff. But also I like to read this card as like appreciating what you have as well, which I guess could like link into this card, which might represent Claudette. I don't know. Because the Five of Swords in the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite tarot deck, it's depicted as a man holding 3 swords and having 2 on the floor. And even though he's lost 2 swords, he's still got the majority. So he should still be grateful for what he has, because he still has the most in his hands. Also in that card, is about like people walking away from a fight as well. So I don't know exactly what it's telling me, but I think this card is related to this card. That's what I'm feeling. But yeah, I think more so this is about conflict, I think. Six of Swords, moving out of a difficult period in your life and moving into a more calmer period of your life. But the thing is about sorry, my fat fingers are like, I need to like careful how I'm holding the cards. The thing about this card though is, yes, it's about moving out of a previous period in your life, which was like, it might have been difficult for you, and you're moving into like more calmer territory. You need to remember that like in the picture, not so much in this deck, but in the original Rider-Waite deck, the swords are in the boat with you, so you're taking the swords with you to the calmer period of your life. So what that says is that you need to remember the lessons that you have learned and make sure you use those lessons in your future. So don't forget the past, but make sure you like improve upon yourself from what you've learned in the past. It's interesting how we got like a card which like mentions the past. I'm thinking now, I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe this might have been in the past, possibly, I don't know. And like you're kind of like taking what you've learned from this situation like forward with you, possibly. But it's interesting how this card does talk about the past. So I didn't want to say that, Claudette, but that's what I was thinking as well. Like I didn't want to be like stereotypical to my gays, do you know what I mean? But like sometimes like gays have more feminine energy. So this is why like I did think that, like, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be horrible and like it's very stereotypical. You're very stereotypical gay. I love that for you. I love that. I love you too. You guys know that I love you both. So. But yeah, I definitely think this is you, Claudette. More feminine in energy. I just need to double check this card because I just want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. I don't think I've done it in my tarot book yet. Let me just double check. I don't think I've written about this card. No, I haven't. I need to find time to do my tarot deck, my tarot book. Yeah, so I'm not sure what this is relating to. I don't know and I can't tell you. It might be relating to like coming out of like this kind of difficult period of your life. I don't know. And like moving out of difficult waters and coming into calmer waters. But this is the 9 of Cups, and this is about like being content with what you have and being like satisfied and happy with what you have. And like it's about being grateful for things as well. There's an element of like wishes coming true as well. So
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Thank you, Lanthe. I really appreciate the follow. I also know you from Mystic Stream as well, so thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate giving me a chance. Thank you so much. But yeah, this card is about like expressing gratitude for what you have and being grateful and what did I say? I forgot. Like, yeah, being like satisfied with what you have as well. I'm kind of getting the feeling that like once you're kind of out of the choppy waters, you might be satisfied with where you are in life. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Oops, I dropped my card. That's not 3 of Cups. It's 9 of Cups. I can't remember if I pulled this for Claudette. I don't remember. This is the Hierophant though. So like, this is Claudette. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I pulled this for you. I can't remember or not. But this guy is like a very spiritualist guy, like religious guy. But like I've told you guys about what I think of this card. Like I see it more as like routine. I'm not sure like what the routine is for. That I don't know, and I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, I normally see this as like routine. Normally, maybe like coming into like the calmer period of your life, it's gonna allow you to have more routine, where like things can be quite like up and down in this section possibly. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not too sure, but you guys know that I'm not a big fan of the Hierophant, and I kind of like scream every time he comes out because I never know how to read him. Because he's definitely like a religious man. It definitely kind of like goes towards religion. But I don't know. He also signifies marriage, so I don't know if you and Claudette are going to get married anytime soon, but there's that. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the World, the Lovers, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you took note of those, though. Is he going to be part of... I know, right? I know. I just feel like everyone's in a time in their life right now, especially because of COVID, like, either we don't have routine or we're craving routine. So, like, he's been coming up quite a lot in my readings recently, actually. And I just think, like, routine is very... like important for everyone at the moment. It's like we're kind of like craving routine right now because we don't have routine, because like nothing's certain at the moment. But take it for what you will. Right, Wrench. So I can continue to pull cards for you if you want me to. Or like you can ask questions about what I've given you. Like, I can carry on pulling. What do you think? How did that reading go? Did that make sense? Let me know. If you feel like you need a little bit more information, I can see what other cards I can pull for you. I pulled 6. Pulled 6. Do you mean a list of who's getting a reading, Peach? If yes, then you can use the command !list. It really made sense. Do you want me to keep pulling for you, Wrench? Or I can do another 3 cards if you want me to. You want me to keep pulling, yeah? Okay. Yeah, interesting. I pulled this card for Claudette as well. This normally symbolises love. 8 of Spears, which is Wands. This deck just says Spears. It's the same card. Excuse me. Eight of Wands. It's about love. And these are basically love arrows. And they're moving fast. So it signifies a time in your life where things are going to happen pretty quickly. And you need to keep up with them. So yeah, it's interesting how I pulled that for Claudette as well. Especially because her reading was very much about love reading. It was definitely like a lot about you as well, Wrench. I feel like when I did Claudette reading, it was definitely about both of yous rather than just Claudette. So yeah, moving fast. 7 of Spears. This is about like a challenge. It's about like getting back up when you've been knocked down. Keeping on, keeping your chin up, keeping going. Like finding that like inner strength to keep on going. Even like after like if there's like a challenge or like you feel like life's kind of like throwing like a ton of shit at you at the moment. It's about keeping on getting up and keeping on going. It's about being resilient. I like this card. That one is definitely you right now. Well, that's good because I just pulled a really good card for you, Wrench, and I love when this card comes up because I love to like spread it. Like I love this card. It's my favorite cards in the deck. It's the Wheel of Fortune. At its simplest, it's basically a good luck card. It means good luck is going to come to you pretty much. But the Wheel of Fortune is it's a really special card. It's kind of got like a little special place in my heart because it reminds us that even though we might be going through like a shitty time right now, like the cycle of life always continues regardless of what's happening. So like good things always come out of bad things. And I find it really interesting how we got the 6 of Swords as well, which is basically about like good coming after like bad things, like moving into calmer waters. So yeah, this is definitely about good coming after bad. It's like the cycle, you know. Let me just like get some more information on the card for you just so I tell you everything about it because I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's my favourite card. And I love pulling it. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on a sec. My memory is so bad. I read something, I'm like, yeah, and then I just forget. Yeah, that's it. It's also a karma card as well, Wrench. And, like, I wouldn't normally talk about karma because, like, karma is, like, kind of like a different thing. Like, I don't really put, like, karma and tarot together. But I find it interesting that the first card that I pulled for you was the betrayal card. Now, with karma, like, it's sort like, this is what the Wheel of Fortune is about. It's about kind of like what goes around comes around sort of thing. So, it's interesting how you got, like, this betrayal card and then a karma card. So, like, as soon as I looked down at that card, I kind of felt like the person that's wronged you is going to get their comeuppance, basically. They're going to get what they deserve. You know, the Kim Kardashian meme, it's like, it's what she deserves. Like, you know that? It's kind of like that energy. But also, the Wheel of Fortune reminds us as well that even though, like, life might seem, like, difficult at the moment, don't forget that the universe is always in control. Like, even if you feel like your life is, like, getting out of control and out of hand, the universe is always there and the universe is always controlling everything. So even if you feel like you've lost control, don't forget that the universe has still got control, and the universe is going to take you to where you need to go. And there's always a reason why we go through things in life. There's always a reason, and there's always a lesson to be learned, and there's a reason why you're learning that lesson now to take with you into the future. Taking things into the future with you. Six of Swords. You know? So, that was an interesting reading. I hope it was a little... There wasn't like a clear progression through all of the cards, but I think you got something from it, Wrench. But like there was a very similar message between both your reading and Claudette's reading. Like there's gonna be like a period of time, or like at the moment there's a period of time which is a bit wobbly, but like it's gonna be fine. Like you're gonna work through it, and like you're gonna get good things. I always get that for when I read you too. Like it's gonna like there's shit happening, but it's always gonna be good in the end. You're always gonna get something good out of it. So I was right again. It's because I'm psychic. I love you too. I really do love you too. I literally like wish you both all the best. I really do. But it's only because you're gay, you know. Gotta stand with my gays, you know. Right, Eric, are you there? Oh, Eric. You are more than welcome, Wrench, anytime. Eric. Is he even still in the stream? I don't even know. Let me look. I don't think he's here. I can't see him in the list of people who's here, so I might have to skip over him again. Right, the next person on the list is Nick. Nick, are you here? Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna say one thing, Nick. This might not be relevant, but I've already given you a reading today. We did a reading on Discord today, and I'm not too sure what's gonna come out for you. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. I feel like I'm gonna get the same cards for you, Nick, or I feel like I'm gonna get like the same message for you because you literally had a reading today. But like, I'm very happy to do another reading for you and see what comes out. Do you have a question? Peach, my queue is closed right now, Peach, but I'm gonna reopen it in a minute. This is the penultimate reading in the list, and then I'm gonna reopen the queue. So after Nick, I'm gonna do, if Em is still here, I'm gonna give Em a reading, if they're still here. And then if Eric is here, I need to go back to Eric as well. So I've got like at least 3 more readings to do until I open the queue again. But I'm pretty sure I will open the queue again. But just if you want a reading, just stick around and I'll give you one. Yeah, I'm happy to give you a reading, Day Day. That's absolutely fine. But my queue is closed right now, and the reason why I closed the queue, the reason why I closed the queue is because I don't want loads of people to be in the queue and then get disappointed when I can't give them a reading. So that's why I don't let a lot of people in the queue at once. That's all. Can you pull leader rank? Unfortunately, Peach, you might be the boss in the club, but I'm the boss here, so no, you can't. Sorry. That's alright, Day Day. I hope you understand. But I will try and get round to you tonight. I'm not saying that I'm not going to open the queue again. Yeah, I know you were kidding, Peach. I know. I know you were kidding. I know. But yeah, I'm not saying that I'm not going to open the queue back up. But I just want to get through what I have at the moment. So, where's Nick, by the way? I've lost Nick. It's up to you, Nick. I don't mind. I can give you a reading and see what comes out. I don't mind. It's up to you. It's up to you. Do you want a reading or not? Alright, Peach. I'll see you in a minute. You need to message Dan when it's his turn. What do you mean? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. You don't want a reading, Nick? No worries. That's annoying. I can't see my queue until I open it back up again. That's really annoying. Is Dan on the list, is he? Because I can't see it anymore because I've closed it. I can't see the list, which is really annoying. Because the queue's closed. Em, are you still here? Em, if you have a question, can you let me know? I'm just going to quickly run for a wee. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Click the bit that says queue default. Oh, I see. I got it. Thank you. I got it. No worries, Nick. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do a reading for you. Yeah, normally Day you can get fortified cereals normally with B12, but I highly recommend you get yourself some nutritional yeast. It's really good. I haven't checked Discord. My Discord is like popping off. I haven't checked it. I've got like 5 notifications, but I will check it later on tonight. Right, anyway, let me give Em my attention because it's time for their reading. Right, Em, I will do this reading for you. The only thing is, it's a bit of a weird question. I had something very similar to this question last night, and I kind of didn't get anything out of it. So I will ask the tarot cards the question, but I'm just kind of pre-warning you what might come out might just be a bit weird. But we'll give it a go and we'll see. Nutritional Yeast Company needs to pay me. Yeah, it's because it's so delicious. I love nutritional yeast. It's so good. It sounds disgusting. It looks disgusting, but it's delicious. Right, I'm going to do a reading for M. And they want to know, why does their mother have such anger towards them? Why does their mother have so much anger towards them? Why does their mother have so much anger towards them? Okay, I don't know. This sounds a bit weird, but I kind of... I don't know why, but I feel weird all of a sudden. Like, I feel really emotional. Like, I could feel like I could cry. I don't know why. I know that sounds weird, but I suddenly got like a feeling that I feel like I can cry. I'm not saying the spirit guides are like making me feel like emotions or some shit, or like making me feel like I'm not saying that my spirit guides are like making me feel like M feels or something, but why are you such an empath? I don't like, I suddenly got a feeling that I feel like I really want to cry. I don't know why. And I got like a very like heavy feeling as well. I don't like this feeling. I'm feeling something and I don't like it. Like, it's making me feel really uncomfortable. I don't like it. You cried after you talked to your mother today. I feel very claustrophobic all of a sudden. It's very weird. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel very heavy. Thanks, Nicola. I don't know. I'm just getting this weird feeling. Like I just like I went to the toilet and I felt fine. Then I come back and I saw the question. I just got this weird feeling. I don't know why. That is weird. Anyway, right. Why? Where's the question? Sorry. Why does M's mum have so much anger towards them? Why does M's mum have so much anger towards them? Why does M's mum have so much anger towards them? I've got a feeling I might know what card's going to come out. I've got a feeling. And I swear to God, if it comes out, I'm going to run away because... Why do I feel like I need to cry? Like, I feel like I'm going to cry. This is really weird. I feel like I'm going to cry. This is so weird. I've never felt this before. All I'm going to say is, I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely feeling like I'm feeling some strong emotions right now. Right, let me just get on with it and see what happens. Right. King of Coins. No, that's alright, I wanna pull through, it's fine. King of Coins. A very wealthy man. Like, literally a wealthy man. Like a really filthy rich man, basically. King of Coins is. Could be a leader. As well. It could be a leader. It could be... like financial security as well, and discipline. Someone with a lot of discipline. Like this man is like top dog pretty much. He's top dog. He's very like there's like an element of like power with this card as well. Like power, like money brings power sort of thing. So yeah, like top dog. Sorry, I've got a runny nose again. Okay. Two of Spears. This is normally like a future card. Like it's about planning for the future. But it can also be about like decisions and stuff as well. And like possibly like progressing towards the future. I'm not sure, like, I don't know if this has any relation to the King of Coins. I don't know. I'm not sure, but this is like, this card is definitely about planning and making decisions. I don't know who you're referring to there, Em. I'm not sure. But there's definitely a lot of money. Like, there's a top dog. And something about future planning or, like, decisions or something. Yeah. Death. This is... Sorry. This is the end of something, but like from that end something new is being created or being born. So like think like how like a phoenix rises from the ashes, like it dies but then something new comes from that death. So it's not it like death, the death card doesn't actually like resemble someone or something dying. It's just like the end of something, and from that end something new is being born. So I don't know if this has already happened, but I feel like something new happening and like planning. I think there's some sort of connection there. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what, but I feel like if there's something new happening, then there's gonna be some sort of like planning involved, to make sure like whatever this thing is, like it works or like it goes forward or something like that. I don't know. Like so far, I'm not getting like a message or anything. I don't know if this is making any sense to you. I'm not sure. But so far, I've got money, like a really powerful person to do with money, planning, future planning, and also like the death of something and something new coming from that. Nothing new is happening. Yeah, maybe in the future. I don't know. Seven of Cups. This card is about having options and like lots of opportunities, and being able to like choose from those opportunities. The thing is about this card though is like having like a lot of opportunities and a lot of options is really good, but with this card you need to be really careful, because like even though one of the options might seem like really good, it might not be the best for you. You need to like make sure that you weigh your options up and don't just look at like this like really good option and think like it's the best option. It might not be the best for you, so definitely like consider everything. I'm definitely getting something like, I'm feeling like there's a strong, I don't know if I'd use the word strong, but like I'm getting like future feelings. I don't know if I'm getting, anything about like why your mum like has anger towards you. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm getting that, but like I said, like I might not get anything with that type of question, because it's like it's a bit of a weird question. It's not like a really traditional tarot question. The only one thing that I can see though is something just like popped into my head, and like this, like what I'm about to say might be like absolute garbage, or it might like have some sort of like, it might resonate with you or something. But I'm seeing a lot of like future stuff and a lot of like options in this reading, like planning for the future, something new, and like a lot of options. Sorry, my camera's all out of focus. I'm not sure if this is you. I don't know if the King of Coins is like representing you. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know you. So if you think this is you, then it might be you. I don't know. But I'm seeing a lot of like future stuff, and like, oh hey, Lanthy, I will be opening the queue again soon, so don't worry. I will be opening it again. I'm gonna finish the next couple of readings, and I'm gonna be opening it back up, so don't worry. Okay, so it's like what I was seeing is that thinking about your question. I don't know if this resonates with you. I could be pulling it out my butthole. I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe that the relationship between you and your mum, I'm feeling maybe some sort of like jealousy. Because I feel like if I was to give someone this reading, I feel like the person who I was giving this reading to like is going places. I feel like they're doing stuff with their life, like they're on the path to like succeeding. And I feel like there might be like a little bit of jealousy there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like keep pulling and see if there's more information. But like, I don't know why, but I keep thinking like jealousy because this, like, someone is succeeding and someone's going somewhere. There is a card in the deck that I have in mind, and I swear to God, if I pull it, I'm gonna scream. Interesting. It's not what I was looking for, but it makes sense in context. Okay. You can relate the cards to your situation. That's good. The next card I pulled was the Six of Cups. Basically, this card is about the past, pretty much. And it's about reconnecting with the past. So, like, this might be, like, it could be, like, you reconnecting. Like, it could be... So, there's two ways you can interpret this card. It could be... The one way you can interpret it is, like, is you becoming more in touch with, like, your, like, inner child. But it also could be like you reconnecting with like someone or something from the past. Now, like, I don't know the relationship you have with your mum, I'm not sure. But I would imagine at some point in your life, like, she would have been part of your childhood. I don't know, like, again, I'm pulling stuff out my arsehole, but like, maybe like you've recently reconnected with your mum, like you lost contact with your mum and you reconnected with her or something. I don't know, but this is definitely about like either connecting with your inner childhood, or it's about like reconnecting with someone or something from your past. This isn't very much so like a family card as well, which is why I'm not surprised to see in your reading, especially where you asked about your mother. This is definitely a card about family as well. Okay, so Knight of Spears. I don't know why, but I keep getting this idea of like jealousy in my head. I keep thinking like I feel like your mum is like jealous of you for some reason. I don't know why, and I don't know if there's any truth to that. I really don't know. But I keep getting this like idea of jealousy, but like there's no cards which keep coming. There's no cards coming up which is telling me like jealousy for sure. But I don't know why. I just feel this like sense of jealousy. And where I said to you earlier on that I think that you might be like going places, like you might be someone who's quite successful in what you do, and the Knight of Spears kind of reinforces that fact. The Knight of Spears is about someone who has lots of energy and they're very passionate about what they do, and they're very inspired as well. They're someone who loves what they do, and yeah, like passion, energy for what they do, pretty much. I don't know why, but I can't shake this feeling of jealousy. I don't know why. So that was 6 cards. I don't know, like, do you have any questions for me that like you want to ask, or like I can keep pulling cards for you and seeing what else comes out? Like, let me know what you want me to do. I'm not seeing like a really I'm not seeing like a really clear message here, but I keep getting this feeling about your mum being jealous about you because you're successful. I don't really understand what you just said there, but I think I understood it. Like, you found your dream job like when you were younger, and she's like only just found her dream job at the age of 40. Am I interpreting that correct? I keep feeling, yeah, okay. I, I don't know why, but I keep feeling, like, I keep thinking, like, jealousy. I don't know why. I think I definitely see someone who's successful. I see someone who's successful and who, like, they have a lot of opportunities and they're very passionate about what they do. And like, nothing, like, none of these tarot cards are telling me jealousy, but I keep feeling jealousy. I don't know why. I can keep pulling cards, Em, if you want me to. I can keep going. It's up to you. What do you want me to do? I'm happy to do that, Em, but just to make it fair for everyone else, I'm gonna have to get you to, like, rejoin the queue later on, if that's okay. Because, like, I know I've got other people waiting, so I would love to give you another reading, but just to be fair to everyone, I think I'm gonna have to ask you to, like, rejoin the queue, if that's okay. No worries, Em. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I really do appreciate it. Nicola, is your brother still here? I'm gonna go for a quick wee. I'll be right back. Alright, Nicola, no worries. Like, please tell him to, like, get on, like, now, though, because I don't really want to be waiting around, because I've got people that want readings, so if someone's not here, then I'm not really prepared to wait for them. Eric's not here either, so... Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Have you got a question, Dan? Hey, Ramoodle, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Is it morning or night where you are? It is almost 11 PM at night. Obviously, because it wouldn't be PM otherwise, would it? It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I think after I've done Daniel's reading, I'm only going to be able to take, like, 2 more readings. I don't have an uptime. lengthy, but I've been streaming for 3 hours. After Daniel's reading, I'm only going to be able to take a couple more readings, I think, because I like to spend time on the readings and I don't like to rush them. And normally a reading takes me about 20 minutes, and I have to end at midnight, so I'm only going to be able to take a couple more readings after Daniel. Yeah, I do 3 readings. My queue is closed right now, but after this reading I'm going to be reopening it, and the first like 3 people in the queue are probably going to get a reading, so, or maybe, I don't know, it depends, like maybe 2 or 3. Honestly, it depends how quick I get through the readings. But like I said, I don't like to rush my readings because I like to give everyone a lot of information about the reading and like the cards and stuff, so I don't rush myself. But yeah, but I do just want to reiterate though, like tarot is something that I do for my subscribers. Oh, okay, Nick. Tarot is something that I mainly do for my subscribers. I like to give back to my subscribers for supporting me financially on the channel, and it's something that I give back to them. I give them readings for free. Like if you're a subscriber of mine, being a subscriber allows you to like jump to the top of the queue when I do tarot readings. And my subscribers also have access to have a reading whenever they want as well. So like if you do subscribe to the channel, you do get like additional benefits, especially to do with tarot. But I also I give back like in other ways as well. Like I do subscriber only streams as well. And what else do I do? I do I do my subscriber only streams on Twitch, but I also do like subscriber streams in Discord as well. I have a subscriber only like section of my Discord, and we do like stuff on there sometimes as well. So I do give a ton back to my subscribers because I really do appreciate them. So yeah, especially when it comes to tarot, being a subscriber is definitely really beneficial because like I always get to your readings. So if you're not subscribed, then like there's a chance that I might not be able to get to you. So yeah. Anyway, sorry Daniel, I'm back to you now. So you just want some guidance for the future, okay? General readings can sometimes be vague, but I will do my best and I will tell you what I see. Okay, a general future reading for Daniel, please, spirit guides. I don't know why, but that last reading that I did for M, that made me feel really weird. I don't feel like that anymore. It's strange. A general future reading for Daniel. General future reading for Daniel. General future reading for Daniel. Right, Daniel, let's go. Okay, King of Coins again. Someone who is basically top dog. Coins is normally to do with like money or materialistic things. It could be someone who has like a lot of, well, it is someone who has a lot of money, but it's also someone like normally power comes with money. So this man might have like be quite powerful as well. I'm kind of inclined to think that it could be someone like, I don't know if you work, I really don't know, because I don't really know you. Like all I know is that you're Nicola's brother. That's all I know. But it could be like in relation to work possibly. But the King of Coins is someone who has a lot of money or like an abundance of money, and possibly is quite powerful as well because of that money. Excuse me. Ace of Coins. Normally this signifies, so ace of something, sorry I'm shouting, ace of something is always like something new, and because this is to do with money, and I did get a feeling this was about work, this is like, this kind of confirms it, it's about work. This is basically a new like job opportunity or a new career. Like I said, I don't know you, so this could be like either you've started like a new job like recently, or you're going to be starting a new job soon, or you might not even know that you're going to get a new job, but this stands for new job. Finally getting a job. Get off the dole, Daniel. Interesting though, Nicola saying, it's interesting that Nicola just said like finally getting a job. That leads me to believe that you don't have a job right now. And I just had a thought as well that so I just had a thought that like this new job, this might sound a bit obvious and vague, but this new job is going to provide you with, it might not provide you with like a lot of money, because normally the King of Coins is someone who has got a lot of money, but like there's also a sense of security with King of Coins. Like he's kind of a man that doesn't want for anything, because like he has that financial security. So this new job might bring you financial security. This was the Ace of Coins. Usually the
I can't
Ace
take
of...
much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Day, thank you for the follow. Normally the... sorry, I lost my train of thought. I've completely lost my train of thought. It's because I'm reading other people's messages and it's putting me off. Oh, sorry, I was talking to M, wasn't I? Sorry. Yeah, this is the Ace of Coins. Normally it's the Ace of Pentacles, but in this deck they're called coins. Day, I don't see you in my list. I don't see you in my list. I don't think you joined. The queue has been closed for quite some time now, Day as well. So if you did like use the command, it wouldn't have put you in there anyway. So I don't. You might have used it, but not realised that you didn't go in. I don't know why, Daniel, but like this is the this is the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is someone who's very ambitious and he's very driven to succeed, and like he acts. He does a lot of acting, like not actually like acting, but like he does stuff to like get where he wants to be. I'm kind of inclined to feel like this is you, which like that possibly, it could be you, because like you said, you're looking for jobs, so like you are actively looking for jobs sort of thing. But yeah, like this card has a very like ambitious and a very driven energy. Like in the original, the card doesn't really show it in this deck, but in the original Rider-Waite deck, the Knight of Swords is a knight on horseback. On horseback? That was really weird. Why did I pronounce it like that? On horseback. And like he's like the fastest card in the deck. Like he's literally like going as fast as he can. He's a very fast card, which you don't really get that sense on this card. But just remember that every single deck, well, most decks, sorry, are based upon the original tarot deck. And in the original tarot deck, the Knight of Swords is someone who's going very, very fast. And he acts upon a lot of things. So yeah, very ambitious, energy, acting. I'm definitely seeing money in your future, Dan. I'm definitely seeing money. This Knight of Swords makes a lot of sense now. So the Knight of Swords is someone, just to reiterate, the Knight of Swords is someone who does stuff, like he works hard, he's very ambitious. And the next card I pulled for you was the Nine of Coins, and this is about reaping what you sow. So if you put in the hard work, you're going to get it out, you're going to get success out of it, and you're going to get good stuff back. So putting in that hard work is going to bring you success and money, which kind of, I feel like the King of Coins kind of makes a lot more sense now. Like I do feel like if you, like, whatever happens to you, I do feel like if you work hard at it, you are gonna succeed and you're gonna go places, I feel like. Do you think that your brother's gonna be financially supporting you, Nicola? I just want to find someone who can financially support me. This life is gonna be a right old slog. Sorry, that was a Gemma Collins quote. I love Gemma Collins, of course. Interesting. I know exactly what this card is saying to me, but it's a bit of a weird one because from this reading, I feel like we're very in the early stages of like a career. Like we don't really know what the career is at the moment, but it's very interesting. This is Two of Cups. Daniel, I swear to God, if I pulled the Devil card for you, it's all over. This is Two of Cups, Daniel. Excuse me. Normally, wait, I'm not saying that this isn't the reading, but normally, this is a Lover's card. This basically means like you're gonna find someone and they're gonna be like, it's very similar to like the Lover's card. It's basically like the love of your life pretty much. Like it's a new relationship, like a loving relationship. However, I don't see that for you. I think this is career related. I'm not saying that it's not a potential romantic interest. I'm not saying that. It's a vodka. I'm not saying that this isn't a potential romantic interest, but I feel like this is more about career because we're talking about money and jobs in this reading and the cards are supporting that. Now, when this comes up in like a business-driven reading, I feel like, Daniel, that there's going to be someone that you're going to be working with. It's only one person. This card normally symbolizes like you having a connection with one other person rather than like multiple. So I definitely feel like it's like a one-on-one energy sort of thing. And it's someone that you're going to be like working with. And you're going to be like succeeding together. Now, this is a really good card to have when you get a business reading because, as I said, this is about working together with someone. But the added benefit of this card is that you don't have to worry about the other person. Like, you don't have to worry about the other person, like, screwing you over. That's not going to happen. You two are going to be working together to reach the same goal. And the outcome of this goal or whatever you're working towards is going to be like a 50-50 split sort of thing. You're both going to get equal. You're going to get equal of the reward. Whatever that reward is, it's going to be split equally between the two of you. So I wouldn't be worried about like someone trying to do you dirty. I don't like this card says the complete opposite. You're going to be working together and you're both going to get like a 50-50 split of whatever the reward is or the outcome is. Okay, that's interesting. I know. So this is the Knight of Cups. Now, I know in the last card, I said I didn't think this was about romance, but the thing is, like, the Knight of Cups is basically a guy about romance. Like, he's a kind of guy that so cups in tarot, cups represent emotions. It's all about emotions. And the Knight of Cups is someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. Now, this could be about romance, especially because I pulled the Two of Cups as well. But I don't know, maybe this could like represent you as well. I don't know who you, like, I don't know your type of, I don't know your personality, so maybe it's you. But the Knight of Cups is definitely someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. This could be your business partner, maybe, because we drew it after the Two of Cups. I don't know. This could be you. It could be your business partner. But also with the Knight of Cups, there's also a sense of creativity as well. So I don't know, like, maybe the new job that you're going to be going into is a very creative job. Like, you're going to be able to, like, flex your creativity sort of thing. Like I keep saying, I don't know kind of, like, what you're into. I don't know, like, what career path you have. But, yeah, just bearing in mind that this is someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. Which kind of, like, relates to the Two of Cups. Like, I know I already said that, but, like, this card has like a sense of like honesty, like I said, that your business partner is not gonna like fuck you over basically. So I think with your business partner, like what you see is what you get with them. I don't think there's not gonna be any like element of like sneakiness or like maliciousness. I think what you see with your business partner, you're gonna get pretty much. You're gonna know where you stand with them, I think. You're looking to be a carer. Alright, okay. That's interesting. Sorry, I've got a runny nose. Oh shit, I dropped a card. It's interesting that like I bought like the Two of Cups came up, which is like a connection. I don't know, like, I definitely think this is, like, a business partner or something, but something that just came into my mind, like, in relation to caring with Two of Cups, is, like, if you get, like, a caring job, if that's, like, what you think you're going to go into, you might, like, be, like, assigned to, like, one person, and you might, like, develop, like, a really close bond with the person that you're caring for, maybe. And I don't know, like, I think if you want to see it that way, I feel like the Knight of Cups could maybe resemble that as well. Like, someone who has his heart on his sleeve. Like, I feel like if you do go into caring, if you do get, like, assigned to, like, one person, or, like, I think you're gonna make, like, a really close bond with them. But now that you've mentioned caring, I'm not too sure what it is. I don't know if it's a business partner or maybe it's someone you're caring for. I don't know. He just said that. He just said what? Like, that he's looking for caring or what? Please don't be shy, Daniel. You don't need to be shy around me. I'd rather Daniel speak, to be honest with you, Nicola. Because I don't, like, this is Daniel's reading. I don't really want to get your energy all over it. No offense, but this is Daniel's reading, and, like, the energy coming from you might mess it up. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing anyway. Like, Daniel, do you have any questions for me? Like, that was 6 cards. I can carry on pulling another 3 if you want me to, if you want more, like, information. But, like, because you don't have a job right now and this is, like, very job focused, like, it could be anything. Like, I don't know if it's resonating with you. I'm not too sure because, like, what I'm seeing definitely hasn't happened yet. So, I don't know. But let me know if you have any questions or you want me to keep pulling or something. Let me just check my list. Okay, so Eric isn't here. I think Eric's having issues, so like I'm not gonna be able to do Eric's reading, I don't think, today. Hey Annie, how are you doing? I'm doing really good, thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad it resonates with you at some point, Dan. Because I know general readings can be quite vague. Like, you never really know what you're going to get with general readings. And also, I think especially in this situation where, like, we definitely know that, like, this circumstance hasn't happened yet. I never know if it, like, resonates because, like, it's anyone's guess pretty much. But, yeah. Hey, Archie, how are you doing? Right, guys, and actually, we need to wait for... Daniel, do you want me to carry on pulling some cards for you, or are you content with what I've given you? That's okay, Dan, no worries. It's fine, like... I literally been doing tarot for like a week, and I only had like my first reading like 2 weeks ago, and I felt exactly the same as you, so don't worry, I totally understand. I've only been doing tarot for like a week and a half or something, so... Nice, okay, thank you for letting me give you a reading, Dan, I really appreciate it. Right, I'm just gonna take another quick 5-minute break. It might even be shorter than that. But in the meantime, I'm going to open my queue back up and I'm going to accept a couple more readings. Yeah, I'm excited too. Yeah, I see really good things, Daniel. Sorry, I didn't say that, but I see really good things. Like, there was nothing negative there. I see really, really good things for you, definitely. So I think you've definitely got like a really bright future coming along. 100%. Anyway, I'm going to take a very short break. I'm just going to go stretch my legs. I'm going to be streaming for about another 40 minutes. So I'm going to open my queue and I think I'm going to be able to do another 2, maybe 3 readings. So basically, whoever gets in there first is going to get a reading. Remember, subscribers get priority over the list. So I'll be back in a minute. Hello everyone, I'm back. How are we doing? How's that queue doing? Need to close that because I don't want to see myself. Let me see. I've got 2 people. We've got Annie and M. Alright, I'll leave the queue open a little longer. I might be able to squeeze 3 readings in. I'll try. But like I said, I don't want to rush myself. I'll try and squeeze in a 3rd reading before we end the stream tonight. But yeah, the first on the list is M. So yeah, I'll do your reading in a second. I just wanna express some gratitude to everyone in the chat. This is my first like proper tarot stream that I've done tonight. Like normally I don't do tarot streams. Like I'm a gamer. I do a lot of gaming on Twitch normally. But this is my first tarot stream, and I just want to like really express some gratitude towards everyone who's watching. I'm really grateful that you guys are hanging out with me tonight, and it seems like you're all really enjoying the stream. So thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, just thank you so much. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Um, right, M. I assume you want a love reading, correct? Perfect. Do you have like a specific question? Like it can be like a general love reading, or it can be like checking chemistry between two people, or let me know. Thank you, Annie. Annie's such an OG. I love Annie. She's been here literally like since I started streaming. She's such an OG. Just to clarify, is this someone you've been in a relationship with before? Hey, Solana, how are you doing? Hello, my love. Oh, I love that for you. I'm so happy for you, Solana. Okay, I understand. Just to kind of like help me to make sure that like, well, not to make sure because we never know what tarot is going to give us, but to just to give that little extra like connection, can I have like the first letter of the person's name to kind of like make sure that I'm getting this, like make sure that I'm asking for the right person that you want to know about? M, okay. That's going to be difficult because it's M and M. Okay, okay, so if you feel comfortable with that M, then sure, go for it. If as long as you feel comfortable with that. I didn't want to ask for a first name because, you know, it's private. But sometimes like just using an initial helps. Oops. My cars just went everywhere almost. Max? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so M is wondering if they are ever going to be in a relationship again with Max. Do the spirit guides have a message for both M and Max? Are M and Max ever going to be in a relationship again? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, possibly a weird one for the question we've asked, but bear with me here. I'll try and explain it. Page of Coins. So normally, oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm so dumb. Sorry. That makes more sense. Sorry, my bad. Page of Coins. So this could be, because it's about coins, it could be about financial opportunities, like new financial opportunities coming your way. However, I feel like with this card, it's less about financial opportunities and it's more about manifestation. Now, manifestation is about when you are like thinking that something's going to happen and like you're wanting something to happen, like you're putting it out into the universe sort of thing. The universe will answer you and it will give you what you want. So this is about manifestation. So if we're thinking about will you get in a relationship again with Max, then this card is basically telling you if you manifest it, there's a potential that it's going to happen again. Yeah, I can definitely get that sense that you might be manifesting it, because I like, just from your question alone, I feel like you want something to happen. So like wanting something to happen is manifesting it, and the universe will like answer you. Next card, sorry, is Five of Swords. Now this could be two things. This is the thing with Five of Swords. So I'll just talk through it slowly. The first interpretation I could make is that this card is talking about the relationship you used to have. Now, I don't know if this is relevant. I'm not sure. And I kind of got the inclination that it's not relevant. But the Five of Swords is about arguments and conflicts, which kind of makes me feel like this is in the past. If this does relate to the relationship, I feel like this might be the relationship that you had. Possibly there was arguments or something happening which made the relationship didn't work. And I know you said that it was like right person, wrong timing. So maybe there were like conflicts or arguments about whatever was making the timing wrong. I'm not sure. But on the other side of Five of Swords as well, Five of Swords is actually also Five of Swords is about walking away from things. Normally the big card which kind of says that message, walking away from things, is normally Eight of Cups. But Five of Swords can also be walking away from things. It's about walking away from conflict. But also with Five of Swords, it can be about appreciating what you have. Like I've said before tonight, the original picture of Five of Swords is about a man holding three swords after he's lost two swords. So it's about having the upper hand and appreciating what you have because you still have the most. Like you might have lost something, but you've still got the most of what you had. I'm not sure if this relates to Page of Coins, I don't know. But I feel like this might be talking about like the relationship you once had with the person. Well, walking away from him could have been like walking away from the relationship, Em. Like you said, you're not in a relationship anymore. So this could be like either you or Max. It could be one of you walking away from the relationship. Like, the relationship ended, so someone walked away from something. Do you know what I mean? Like, relationships don't just end, like, someone walks away from it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking this is the past relationship, Em. I don't think this is now or the future. I think this is, like, the relationship that you had, I think. Um, Okay, so the Four of Swords. This card is about resting. Like, it's about actually giving yourself rest and time to like recuperate. Now, I drew this card, and the reason why I was quiet as soon as I drew it is because I was just thinking. I was just kind of like trying to make connections. So, you know where we said we were manifesting the relationship? I feel like the universe. I feel like the universe is going to give you what you want. It's going to give you the relationship. But I feel like so I either feel like that you're not ready for the relationship yet. I feel like you need to like rest, which I'm kind of interpreting in two ways. It could be kind of like maybe you're still kind of like getting over what happened with the past relationship, or it's about like, this card doesn't really say this, but this is what I'm kind of feeling. I feel like there's an element of like you needing to find like self-love. It's like finding self-love before you can love someone else. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm getting from this card. It's about resting and like recovering sort of thing. I do think the relationship's going to happen again. I do believe that. But I think the universe is not going to let that relationship happen until the universe thinks you're ready for it to happen. I think the universe is very much in control of this relationship, Em. Definitely. Interesting. Queen of Coins. So this is your second coin card. So you've had 2 sword cards and 2 coin cards. Do I see a soulmate connection? Not yet. No, I don't see a soulmate connection. I don't see anything that is telling me anything about how the relationship going. I just kind of see sort of like when the relationship's gonna happen, but like I couldn't give you a time. Basically, all I can tell you is that I think the relationship's gonna happen when the universe tells you it's gonna happen. Pretty much. I don't see a time. Hey, Aaron, how are you doing? So this is the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is someone who's very nurturing and very loving. She's basically a mum. She's basically a mummy. I don't know if this is you. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. This could be you. I don't know if you're a mum. I don't even know your gender, so I don't know. The thing is about the mum. The thing is about this card is that not only is she a mum, she's also a working mum. She's a provider. She provides for her children, or she provides for someone else. She's a mum, she's a working mum, and she provides for people. That's what the Queen of Coins is. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not 100% sure why this card's come up, because this is normally about like finding success for things that you, well, actually I do understand why it's come up, but what I mean by that is this normally comes up when it's to do with money, and I don't think this is to do with money at all. I feel like it's interesting. I pulled this card and you asked me if it's gonna be like a soulmate connection, and I feel like this card answers that question. So what I'm seeing in this card is that when you do get in a relationship, basically what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. I'm not sure if it's a soulmate connection, I don't know, but what I can say is this card is telling me that if you put in effort with this relationship, the relationship is going to work. But also on the flip side, if you don't put in effort, it's not going to work. This card is very much about reaping what you sow. So the outcome determines it. The outcome is determined by how much effort you put into it, basically. Normally that card's very much to do with like jobs and stuff, but I can definitely see how it can be used in relationships as well, because relationships are not easy, and it definitely, like, you definitely need to put work in when it comes to relationships. You should definitely be positive, and you should definitely keep in mind about this manifestation. You need to make sure you keep on manifesting good things and keeping a positive energy. Just a question. Did this card mean anything to you? The mother card, the provider card, the working mum card. Did this mean anything to you? Possibly, maybe. Like, I don't know. I need to stop saying this because it's very obvious. Like, I don't know uses like relationship in your circumstances. I don't know that, obviously. But if you want to kind of like think about the nurturing and the provider card in terms of a relationship, it's quite possible that maybe one of you is going to be a provider of the other. Like, one of you are going to, like, if the relationship gets serious, it could end up that one of you is going to be providing for the other. For what reason, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can definitely maybe see, like, one of you is going to be a provider for the other, definitely. So, So you know how I said basically what you put in is what you get out? This card is basically reinforcing that fact. This is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is someone who's driven by action and who's very passionate and very energetic. So I think that just kind of reiterates the putting in is what you're going to get out of it energy sort of thing. So you need to make sure that you're putting in the work, basically. You're acting to make it a good relationship, if you know what I mean. I know that I'm kind of like aiming this at you and I'm saying like you need to do this, but like just in relationships in general, like not thinking about tarot, you need to make sure that both people in the relationship are both actively working towards making the relationship work. So even though this is your reading, like just relationships in general and how relationships work, both of you definitely need to be putting the effort in to make it work. I'm not saying that like if you don't put the effort in it's not going to work, but just like in relationships in general, you have to put effort in. Like, relationships are not easy, especially like romantic relationships. They're definitely not easy, and it needs both people to make it work, sort of thing. So that was 6 cards that I give to you, Em. I can keep on pulling to see what else comes out, or you can ask me questions about it, or but yeah, like I definitely see the relationship working, and I definitely think there's going to be a relationship. I don't know when, but I definitely see it happening, and I definitely see it working. But the main message is basically you need to work at it, basically. I am going to close the queue now because I've only got 15 minutes left. So I'm only going to be able to get Annie's reading in, unfortunately. So the queue is now going to be closed. for sure. So this is the card that I thought that I drew at the beginning, but I was wrong. But this is the card that I thought it was, the Ace of Coins. It's interesting. There's a lot of coins in this relationship. Well, not relationship. There's a lot of coins in this reading, which normally, like, obviously it relates to money, but it can also relate to work as well. And the Ace of Coins is about it's about new jobs and new financial opportunities. And the Page of Coins also reinforces this as well. So I'm not sure if that like resonates with you now or not. I don't know. Or maybe that will become like when this relationship does kick off, maybe this will make more sense. I'm not sure. But like you've got 2 cards now which hint towards new career choices or opportunities or whatever. It's interesting you just said that, actually, because the next card I pulled for you was Temperance. Now, I was just quickly taking a quick look in my book to just remind myself about this card. Like, I do know the general meaning of this card, but I kind of wanted to try and give you a bit more detail and try and kind of connect it to the reading. Now, Temperance, in short, is a card about everything being balanced, basically. And when I pulled this, I was thinking in terms of like your relationship, and you know, like how I've said that like you both need to be working towards a relationship together. I think this card might be hinting towards that as well. Like you both need to be putting an equal amount of effort in. But this card can definitely be related to like work as well. It can definitely be related to work because this card also hints towards like you having a long-term goal. Like not just a long-term goal, but like it's very clear to you, like you know what you want to do in life pretty much. This is what this card is telling me, that the long-term goal is very clear and you know what you want to do. If this is in relation to work, I don't know. But it is interesting how there's a lot of coins here. Like, I've only pulled swords and I've only pulled coins. Normally in a love relationship, like a romance, you'd see a lot of cups because it represents emotions. But I haven't pulled any cups for you. Which is not to say, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, you could be right about, like, maybe meeting together, like, when it comes to, like, work or something. I don't know. But this is definitely about making sure you have a good balance of every aspect of your life. So nothing is being neglected, nothing is too overbearing, everything is perfectly balanced. And it's about long-term goals as well. This card does have a warning, however, and I do want to make sure that I tell you the warning just in case it does relate to you in some way. This card warns you about not making any big decisions. It wants you to shy away from making any extreme decisions. So be very careful about that. Be very careful about making any big decisions which might change your life drastically. So yeah, but this card is a very good card, but it does come with a warning also, and I just wanted to make you aware of that. Okay. A nice and easy card to finish up on. This is the moon. Basically, put simply, this basically just represents fear and anxiety. It could be possibly about going into a new relationship, or because we've drawn a lot of cards about new work opportunities, it could be about anxiety to do with that, or it could be about long-term goals. But basically, just in a nutshell, this card is about fear and anxiety, but pretty much. That's interesting. No, I wouldn't. Like, the moon. Okay, so like the moon is not like, I kind of see the moon as like neutral. Like, I don't think it's about secrets. Like, there's definitely more cards in the deck which you can definitely pull for like secrets. I really don't think this is about secrets at all. It's definitely about fear and anxiety. Sorry, I'm just like reading what you wrote. I kind of see the moon card as neutral. Like, we all know that fear and anxiety is not a good thing, but it's neutral in my mind because everyone has fear and anxiety. So it's okay to experience that, and it's okay to have those. Like I definitely have fear and anxiety. Like, sometimes it kind of rules my life. But yeah, this is definitely not about secrets. Do not worry. Well, I personally don't read it as secrets, personally. Something that I do want to bring up, though, which is very interesting, and this is very specific to your situation as well. You've told me that you've had a previous relationship with this person before, but it didn't work out. Now, something which is very interesting to do with the moon is the fear and anxiety that you might be feeling about this relationship could be stemming from the relationship that you previously had. So what I've got in my notebook here, which I've written down, is that the moon means that you're projecting fear into the present and future based on the past. That's what I've written in my journal. So I think this is a warning to you to kind of like, when this relationship happens, kind of forget about the previous relationship with this person. Kind of treat it as like a clean slate, like a fresh start. Don't, like, try not to let fear and anxiety kind of creep in because your previous relationship didn't work together. Kind of see this as like a fresh start sort of thing. And I know that's easier said than done. Like, girl, like, I know it's easier said than done. Like, those little demons coming into your head, like, it really goes, like, I know that. So just kind of see it as like a fresh start sort of thing. Definitely. So that was the reading. I hope that kind of helped. I feel like that was very clear. I think that was a really clear reading. I think that was a good reading. I'm happy with that reading. I'm happy how that came out with, and I hope you are too. Annie, are you still here? Is Annie still here? That reading took longer than I would have liked, but that's fine. I don't mind. It's just that I know Annie was waiting for a reading, and I don't want to let her down. I don't know if they're still here. Eric, I know that you've just come back. Eric, if you want a reading, then I'm not going to do it now because I'm actually going to end the stream now. But if you want a reading, I'm more than happy to do it on Discord with you at some point. Welcome back, Peach. You actually missed my queue reopening. You missed it because you were on Be Right Back. But because you're a subscriber now, Peach, you can just message me on Discord and I can, like, you're a subscriber now. So the advantage of being a subscriber is that I can give you a tarot reading literally at any time you want. So, and I know we talk like literally every day as well. So let me know on Discord when you want a reading and we'll try and find a time that kind of suits us both and we'll get together and do a reading. Yeah, basically you're special, basically. Hey Annie, I just wanted to say that we've run out of time now. I'm gonna have to end the stream unfortunately, but I don't want to let you down. I still want to give you a reading. So please can you message me on Discord and we'll arrange a time together and we'll get together and I'll do a reading for you on Discord, if that's okay. So just drop me a message and we'll do a reading together there, because I don't want to let you down because I know that you have joined the queue. It's just that the previous readings kind of like overrun a little bit. But yeah, definitely message me on Discord and I'll give you a reading, 100%. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I think I'm going to raid someone, so please stick around for the raid. I'd really appreciate it. And I just want to express gratitude to everyone that was here tonight because this was my first proper tarot reading. And it's been really successful, so thank you so much for coming along. I just want to give a couple of shout outs. Where are we? You don't have a subscriber and sorry, you don't have Discord and you're not a subscriber. That's fine, Annie. Like what I'm saying to you is like, even if you're not a subscriber, I'm still happy to give you a reading because I made you wait for a reading now. And unfortunately I can't do one on Discord. Sorry, I can't do one on Twitch. Sorry. So if you don't have Discord, maybe what we can do is like next time you're in the stream, like next time we do a tarot stream and you're here, I'll put you to the top of the list. Is that okay? Hey Von Trees, how are you doing? Thank you, Nicola. I really appreciate it. Day, I'm about to end the stream now, unfortunately. It's midnight and I have to go. But we'll definitely be talking on Discord because I know we have stuff to talk about, so don't worry about that. Okay, I just want to give a couple of shout outs. My first shout out is to Nicola. Please go and support Nicola on Twitch. She's lovely. She's a Sims streamer primarily, but she is also a variety streamer as well. So if you guys are interested in gaming, please give her a follow. I'd really love if you go and support her because she's amazing and she's really popping off at the moment on Twitch and she's just amazing. So please go and support Nicola. You'll make me really, really happy. Nicola is literally like my other half. So no worries, Annie. That's fine. I'll definitely make sure I jump you up to the top of the list next time we do tarot to make up for not being able to give you a reading today. I just want to give a shout out to Dragon Yeti. Thank you so much for raiding me tonight. A shout out to Banksy, thank you for the follow. A shout out to Peter, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you to Peach for subscribing. Thank you to Dee for the follow. Thank you to Lanthy for the follow, and also thank you to Day for the follow. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, again guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for the support you've shown me tonight. This has been like my first proper tarot stream and it's really kind of like popped off and I really do appreciate it. And I've had a lot of fun. And normally when I do tarot, I get really exhausted because like my spirit guides talk to me and I constantly am like downloading information, what they're telling me. Like the way tarot works is like the person I'm doing a reading for, their spirit guides talk to my spirit guides and my spirit guides talk to me, and I'm constantly like downloading information. It's kind of crazy and normally I get really exhausted, but I kind of feel like really energetic, and I kind of feel like I want to keep going, but unfortunately I do have to go. My time is up, unfortunately. But you can catch me again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we're going to be streaming at 7 p.m. I am going to be doing gaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming The Sims 2. However, If there's demand for it and if I feel like doing it, I might do a little bit of tarot later on in the evening, but I don't know. Normally I kind of like, I don't know, I might not do tarot tomorrow, I'm not sure. But if I don't do tarot tomorrow, I'll definitely do tarot on Sunday. However, Sunday tarot is exclusively for my subscribers. But if you just want to come and watch, then I'm happy to have you. But yeah, anyway, if you want to join my Discord is here. I would love to have you. I would love to have you a part of my community. I would love to talk to you offline. Oops, that is not what I wanted. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I post all of my old streams on YouTube, so you guys can go and watch at your leisure. If you're just here for tarot, there is a tarot video up already, so please go and watch that. Thank you so much, Em. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. I haven't been doing tarot for long at all. Annie, thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Em. Thank you. So yeah, Discord, YouTube, and Twitter also. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is there. I'm gonna raid someone now. Let me see who's online. Give me a second. I'm gonna raid Rebecca because I haven't raided her yet this week. So I'm gonna raid Rebecca. Rebecca is a really lovely person. She's such a sweet, kind person, and she is playing Fallout New Vegas right now. So please go and show her some love and enjoy Fallout New Vegas, because Fallout New Vegas is an amazing game. So yeah, go and show Rebecca some love. She's such a sweet person. But yeah, again, guys, thank you so much for everything you've done for me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.